Welcome to the Pastime Picks Podcast. I am Keith, Vintage Sport Flips.
I'm Andy, the King of Pennants.
Guys, so we're doing a back yet again. Sorry, I get the hiccups and it's throwing me all off.
Yeah,
I hate the hiccups. Tell me in the comments, do you hate the hiccups? It really wrecks my day.
Hey, but Scott in the house. Colby Queso. I love that.
Yeah, is that a new name? Colby Queso? I feel like I've seen Colby before, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I do love a queso, and Colby's good cheese to do it with.
Is that? Oh, really?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure that's the intended name, but yeah.
What is the standard cheese for a queso? Just hiccuped mid queso there.
I don't know. It's a good question. I think is
it cheddar?
I don't think so. I think it's the queso is a little more like milk and floury. I think it's not just like a little Velveeta mixed with. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Oh, so Colby has been here before. I thought I saw that because we're both cheese. I'm a big cheese fan. So have
we done the best cheeses before? I forgot. We probably have, right? I don't know if we have.
I think we did.
Okay.
Maybe we did. We do soup. We
did soup. So yeah.
Salad dressing. We talked about.
Couldn't stop with the hiccups.
It's terrible. Monterey Jack. What's up, Mark Hoyle?
What's the tried and true thing that will get you to hiccup? Is there anything that's like if you do something, you get the hiccups?
Well, I know what happened this time. I was drinking a cup of water. What the hell was I watching on YouTube? And aspirated the water, and I coughed it all up over my shirt over here, and so I basically drowned myself, and that caused the hiccups as well.
Oh, okay.
So I survived, but I survived with hiccups.
See, for me, it's spicy food. Like not it has to be like a certain level. Like if it hits like maybe a notch or two above habanero, like I instantly get hiccups.
What's up, Hankosaurus over on Instagram? How's it going, man?
Good name.
Yeah, I like it. By the way, there's always the ongoing debate on the No Banger Sports Car podcast that Tim does not believe in dinosaurs. So
yeah, sure.
Yeah, but I will say one of my anatomy professors in vet school was a renowned paleontologist to the point where he has an ancient frog species named after him.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like Frogus Dodsoni is the name of the frog or something like. It's definitely the last name is right.
Here's a little recipe for you, Keith.
White American pepper jack. All right, that sounds interesting. I like it. Might hit a little Mexican restaurant tomorrow. Actually,
It's not. It can't be just melted though. Is the problem? It's not like you can't just melt those together. Like this thing that makes it like pourable is added. There's added stuff to it. So I don't know if it's milk or something like that, but it makes it as opposed to just being. Yeah. Good to know. Right?
That's very interesting. All right, Andy. I'm working on the Canva over here, so let me get the.
Yeah, so we are doing best fictional, I guess, I guess fictional doctors. So I'm guessing you take it a bunch crema. Okay, that's what you use. You can take it a bunch of different ways. You can you can go kind of probably in movies, TV, probably just fictional, cartoons, who knows, everything. Everything's included, at least as far as I know, unless we've
I'm trying to charge my phone too here. Sorry, all kind of technical difficulties over here.
Yeah,
there it goes.
One big technical difficulty.
Okay. Yeah, Andy, are you sticking with medical doctors?
No, I left it open. I left it open for everything.
Oh, really?
So medical. I mean, what do you mean, like MDs? Or are you talking about like?
Yeah, MD. Or you pulling in a PhD?
I don't know. I may have one or two on there.
Because a hierarchy in the D's goes VMD.
No, it's not. No,
VMD or DVM for the non-Ivy Leaguers. And then we get down to the MD, then the PhD, then the whatever other D.
Well, I don't know what other D's you're into.
D's. Yeah, D's. D's nuts is what he's referring to, I think.
Yeah, of course.
What's up, Jim B?
Yeah, I mean, I went all over the place. I don't think I left no stone unturned. I went with if they're referred to as a doctor, then that's what I'm going to say.
That's fine. That's fine. We didn't like work out the rules ahead of time.
Yeah.
So
no, we never did really.
I will allow that.
Okay.
I'm trying to fix something real fast here.
What are you trying to fix over there?
Okay, I got it. I got to email this to myself real fast.
Oh, good, Jim. What's going on?
All right. Let's see. I'm going to pull up my email real fast. And I'm almost there, Andy. Almost there.
Pull up your email? What are you?
Yeah, I had to email myself an image for something.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that idea.
It's okay. Hold on. So we will have a giveaway in the first segment, as always. So,
yep.
Stay tuned for that. There.
I just like watching him like try to do stuff and talk
multitask.
At the same time.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. Okay, I think I got this.
You have to be very focused.
Okay, where's that? There it is. Okay, I got that. Anyway, what do you think is like the top pick, the way to be in this one here, or what do you think?
What
is the number one overall important to you?
I don't think so. No, I'm fine with anything, honestly. What are you doing?
I'm working on the wheel of names.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't
Triple R's in the house. Just realized I was watching the wrong stream. Oh, no,
yeah, Rips and Bruce.
Sometimes you're, sometimes my girlfriend gets in the wrong stream sometimes too, and she talks to herself. But
there's no wrong stream. All right. All right, let's pull up this wheel of names, Andy. So anyway, we're drafting best doctor. Sorry, I wasn't prepared there. We recorded the podcast today, Andy, because tomorrow I'm unavailable. So we're having a
wait. Why are you unavailable tomorrow?
I just wasn't available.
Oh, really? Okay. It had nothing to do with anything else besides that.
I mean, what do you mean? What are you referring to?
Nothing had nothing to do with like maybe somebody's specific day.
I mean, maybe it is. I will say this. It's rare to have my son not happily, but not say no to like hanging out. Oh, right? Because we're gonna go out to a movie, dinner and a movie.
There we go. Very nice.
Yeah, dinner movie. Yeah.
Well, Keith, I could not let you just, go your glorious day. If anybody didn't know, Keith's birthday tomorrow. And it's a big one. It's a big boy. So I paid somebody to create a song for Keith on his 50th birthday. And it goes a little something like this. It's cut. Speakers, buddy.
Huh?
Turn it up.
Keeps hat backwards, old green jersey on, still yelling for the birds.
There you go.
Like it's 4th and long. Got a bad back, sore knees, reading menus with his phone, grunting every time he stands up from the throne. Yeah. Happy birthday, vintage sport flip.
Oh wow, it's very nice.
50 candles on that cake you sip.
Listen up.
You creak and you crack, but
yeah.
You still don't quit.
You just don't quit.
It's catchy. Where are you playing that at?
In the bleachers. Just listen up.
He's just 49 years old. So you're the ancient one, buddy, or so you're told.
This song is so good.
Where are you playing it? Where are you playing it here?
Yeah, I didn't want you to see it, so I'm playing a little bottom there. Little sound.
Oh wow. Can we pause it now? It's pretty good. Can you keep going?
Can you like you used to? Let's listen up.
Swings on Sunday if the Eagle starts to hum. Oh, happy birthday, vintage sport flips. 50 candles on that cake you sip.
You're right, Jim. You're right. Thank you very much, Sarah. Thank you very much, Sarah. Appreciate that. You don't have to do that.
You're the legend in the bleachers, and you still got grit. just 49 years old. So you're the ancient one, buddy, or so you're told. You tape up your shoulder, pop a pill for the pain. Still the first one.
Probably faded out there, right?
Oh boy, I love that one.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not a country fan, but it was pretty catchy. Other than the King of Pennants.
The country one is the only one that like actually you can understand the words to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
I have other versions of that for you too, Keith. If you'd like to listen to them later, peruse your music. I had one song that was created that spoke to your falling out of a van too. Actually.
Oh wow! Bring it up to the party in May.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Let's that was very nice, Sadie. Thank you very much. And thank you, Sarah. Thank you for the birthday chat and worth wishes in the chat there. Yeah, 50. I'm not I hate birthdays, to be honest. I don't like to celebrate a birthday. But yeah, you're right. Cherry Benadryl, the drink of champions.
Anyway,
right, let's pull
up.
Just
wanted to make sure that you I didn't forget about your birthday, Keith.
No, it's fine if you did. I was moving past.
That's fine. You prefer actually the birthday gift for you would be to me forget your birthday. I think probably. Anyway, let's get back to it. I was just trying to eat some time up, Keith. I had to get you on, I had to let you get your
No, it's all good. That was all fine. All good. All right, Annie. So we're gonna do the spinning wheel here.
Oh, why am I'm always the fat guy. Like
you're not fat. You're not fat at all. But that's actually crap. I only have 2 heads on there. Hold on, I gotta take one head off. Let's get rid of that one. All right. How are you fat?
I'm being attacked by Tyson. I think that.
Yeah, you look like you enjoy it there, your near ear being nibbled on.
I don't know. Well, what can I say? All right, ear nibbles it is.
Ear nibbles.
All right. Okay. We got a lot to choose from here, I think. I got a lot of good ones too, I feel like, on my list. But I'm gonna start off. With a classic, though. I'm not gonna go, too far off the reservation type of thing. I'm gonna go with the one and only Doogie Howser.
Classic.
Played by what is his name? I'm totally blanking on his name.
Me too, actually. What is that dude's name?
Let's see. I'll find it out.
Oh, yeah, that was. I remember watching that every week when it was. What was that like? Probably 91, 92, 93, something like that.
Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah, I think it was earlier than that, wasn't it? Maybe you're right. I guess you're right.
I don't think so.
You're right. You're right. It started in 89 and went to 93. So
okay.
Yeah, pretty much right in the middle.
No, really, I feel like looking back at that show, like nothing really happened in the show. Like there was, he he typed this computer at the end with the little journal, like his lesson he learned through the episode. But did anything really happen in that show?
No, I guess you're right. I don't know. I mean, there's been subsequent ones that I feel like have been a little more interesting. His character was a little bit kind of bland, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I mean, now
watched it in a long time.
I mean, they threw up like a thing of like, I feel like one of the somewhat popular ones being a young doctor was somebody that had like autism or Asperger's or something like that, who was like really obviously super intelligent, but couldn't interact with patients well, which I would say probably why you didn't become a medical doctor, right? You don't really want to interact with people very much.
No, I mean, no, I don't think so. I mean, that's all I do is interact with people.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the dog's not going to tell you pay a bill or do anything like that. Right.
That's
so you I'm a charming man. That's a great song by the Smiths too. This charming man. You know that song?
Flip it.
All right. I'm going to go. I mean, this guy's an excellent doctor. He's a genius, but he's not super doctorly. Oh, what's up, Beatty? How's it going, Beatty, in the house? Josh is in the house as well. I'm going to go Dr. Richard Kimball. You know Dr. Richard Kimball, right?
No.
The Fugitive, Harrison Ford in The Fugitive. He's like a genius, but he's a physician. And even like
I do remember that. I didn't know he was a doctor in the show.
Yeah,
I remember The Fugitive, but I don't remember. I don't think it played a lot. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, but it didn't play a lot into it, did it?
No, he did. He did because he went to the hospital. Remember, he saved the kid because they misdiagnosed him with like a pneumothorax. Yeah, great character.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think about that one. That's pretty good. I'm a big fan. Gotta love Harrison Ford, classic.
Yeah, I never saw the original one. I guess there was an original.
Oh yeah.
Right, I don't know who that person was.
From like the 60s or something. Somewhere.
Yeah, maybe even earlier. I don't know, but great cast. Great. I mean, that's like an all-time movie. I feel like with Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah. Who else was there? Anybody else in there? I mean, those two are pretty much the top of the line at that.
Well, in fact, yeah, there was a gentleman in there who I sold a pennant to at the Allentown Paper Show, who's went on to like smaller roles after that. But what is his name? I'll show you his picture.
I mean, is there any bigger role than the Allentown Paper Show, though? I mean, like that's
no.
Was he signing there?
He had like a Santa beard. So I think he was playing a Santa character at that point.
Oh, all right.
The Fugitive. Let me see. I think I even had him in the video. I'll find it. He was like one of the detectives working right alongside Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Daniel Roebuck.
Daniel Roebuck?
You'll recognize the guy when I
all right.
This is him right here. That's not a great picture of him.
Yeah. He does look familiar. Oh, okay.
That dude.
That's not like he's just not taking a good picture.
Yeah.
I know it is though.
Yeah, I don't know what else he was
every
in.
Single one of them. It's like it's like he's not a bad looking guy, but every single one is like they clipped it at the wrong time.
Yeah. Trying to see. Anyway, that's why did I bring him up? Not much detail. I don't know, but here we go.
He played Jay Leno. He looks, yeah, I can see that.
Did he play Jay Leno? Did it say?
Sarah. That's the wrong one. That's you never know. I was tempted to go down a path. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a risky pick, Sarah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, so on to our sales of the week.
Oh yeah, okay, Ray, that makes sense. Yeah, he was in like, he definitely had a long beard. Maybe it was even that's what it was. He was not like Uncle Fester, but like Grandpa, right? Grandpa in the Monsters.
Oh, like a new remake.
Yeah, the newest one. That's what that's his like most famous recent role.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he bought you know what he bought? One of those pennant sheets that were uncut sheets. Yeah, he bought one of them.
I got one of those if he wants it. Penn State, I think, but
oh really?
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Let's get to the first segment here.
I feel like I've been doing pretty well this past couple of times.
Yeah, it's shocking.
Sale of the week.
All right, in this segment, we show each other our sales of the week. And
oh, damn.
Champion is in the house, stand in demand. But yeah, we show each other our sales of the week. We guess the selling prices. We want the chat to guess along. Third item overall is for the giveaway. Person in the chat who gets closest wins. And I will say, wins the this week in a 13-week giveaway challenge, which we'll go into the details here shortly.
Yep.
And this week I was very careful because last week I was a little careless with my selection, and I had one I had showed in the sales in one of my shorts that I put out.
And this week, a very smart and
astute. Yeah, nothing against the winner.
Scott Mignon picked it up.
And this week I put out another sales video that had some bangers in it, so I had to go out of that. So so it's not, you'll see. It won't be any of those items.
All good, Dan. Glad to have you here. Well,
what'd you have for dinner, Dan?
You have to have hear the special song I made for Keith later. Maybe if I get it right, we'll play my song.
We'll play it out.
Yeah. Oh, good idea. We'll play that as the final song.
Yeah. All right.
Let's what do you got
first item here. This is an item you might like, Andy. It's for two reasons.
I don't like where this is going.
It's not bad, actually.
Oh,
antique, a group like a set of
cool. Poker chips.
Yeah, poker chips. Yeah, 94 antique, circa 1900 clay. lion head logo poker chips.
Dude, why didn't you tell me you had these? I probably would have bought them.
I bought them last Thursday at a flea market.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, those are cool. I would have bought those.
Yeah.
I think. Well, it depends.
Yeah,
I don't know. Depends on how the price. We'll see. We'll see if I would have bought them. Do you see these a lot, or are they pretty rare, or what's the deal with them?
I mean, not this particular lion head one. There was actually 2 sets in the set that I bought that I divvied up and listed.
Okay.
But I've sold clay chips before. Some are, it varies on the graphic or what's on them. Like aviation ones are good, and like the more.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say those. I mean, in terms of poker chips, like if I had poker chips, and I know like people love clay chips, they just feel better and stuff, and make a cooler sound and like plastic ones.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. So we got Jim B in with 150. It's
94, Dan. Jim B's in at 150.
What was 94? What was 94? Oh, 94. The number.
94 chips. I was saying.
Gotcha. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I like those. They look. I wonder if you. I mean, the white ones look like they've been through
Pittsburgh Treasures in the house. What's up, Pittsburgh Treasures? In at 198. Mark Hoyle at 95.99.
Scott. Okay.
Scott in at 225. Triple R Ray is coming at 172.99. 159.99 from Josh. Dan's coming at 270.
Everybody thinks these are not just your run-of-the-mill chips for the most part. I feel like you can get new clay poker chips. I don't know, probably maybe more, probably. But I feel like you can get those for $40 or $50 pretty easily. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're pretty cool, actually. I'm kind of annoyed that you didn't tell me you had these. Not that I play poker a lot, but that'd be cool. All right. I think that's most people that are in. And this isn't for the big prize. Not that it's a big prize, but it's not for the prize. I'm going to go. High is 270. I'm going to go 214.99.
214.99. Yeah. All right. Let me let Annie know how he did.
Plan on plastering this pervert's face everywhere. You can run, but you cannot hide.
Okay.
I mean, Josh Winter Antiques. Damn, spot on.
Smoking it. Well done.
Sarah, I would not deface a clay chip with a lion. Maybe an eagle.
Oh boy. Such a weirdo. All right.
Comment base. How's it going?
Well done. $1 Bob. That's always a good. We do. I mean, potentially we should do some over/under game. Not an over/under, but like can't go over. Make for some more. Although everybody would be betting $1, maybe.
Yeah. That would be a little more strategy.
All right, you want to pull yours off, or I guess
yes, sir.
Yeah,
bear would be good too, Dan. Not as good as an eagle. Did you see my comment in your Instagram post, Dan? Because Andy, Dan's new bakery name, it's brought forth by Art Vando Lay, but it's Bear Dough Bakery. And I'm like, the superior bakery would be Go Birds Bakery.
Oh, okay.
We got Armin Sakurin. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan.
You know him.
Yeah.
All right, so I've recently been putting up a lot more sports cards. Starting to sell some to buy some more, essentially.
Yeah.
This is one that I've had up for a little while. It's out of 25, I think is what it is. So this is a UFC fighter, Armin Sarukian, I think is
Sarukian. What's up, Chris Page over on Instagram? How's it going, man? There's a little bit of a delay on Instagram, so I might be seeing the messages a little bit late. All right, so out of 25, you said?
Yep.
Not a bookend or anything like that. Not that it's a big difference, but
I can't tell. Actually, hold on, let me see.
That's all right.
19 out of 25 is what the number.
Okay. All right. So Jim B's in at $29.99, Ray's in at $54.99. I don't know much about the fighter. Is he a big name?
Yeah, he's a pretty big name. He's maybe in his division, he's maybe top 3, I would say.
Okay.
The
$49.99 for Dan. Pittsburgh Treasures $74.99. Saren at 40.
Let me see where he's ranked.
Scott's in at $32.99. Winter Antiques in at $68.95.
Yeah, he's got a good record, 23-3. I
Okay.
don't know where he's ranked. Let me see. You can keep.
Mark's in at $67.99. Best in the world, Dan says. Maybe he's talking about me, Andy.
Number 2. He's number 2 in the UFC lightweight rankings.
Okay.
So he's due for a title shot, I believe.
So pretty good. So that's out of 25. I'm going to go $84.
All right. Let's see where Keith.
Mr. Miyagi, this is kind of embarrassing, but I'm having a problem with erectile dysfunction.
Hey, then your son, Miyagi fix.
No, it was not. Clearly.
Close. Ooh, that was half it.
Yeah, I actually had it up for a lot more, and I'm sure you've done this once or twice in your career, but maybe not a ton. It was up. I had it up for 270, I think 275 maybe. Somebody offered me like 200. I then went back at like 230, and they went back at 220, and I took it, but they never paid. I wish I would have done it sooner. I would have. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. That's it was
not the same. It's not the same buyer, right?
No, it wasn't. It was different one. I even tried to message a guy. And I was like, "Take it, please." But I mean, yeah, some of them sold for a fair amount. And honestly, there's upside on that card too. If the guy goes if he wins the world championship, I think that's even bigger card. But I was ready to move on from it. So
yeah,
there you go.
Cool. Yeah, gotta take that and take the money and run and flip it into the hobby box.
Exactly. Yeah. I know.
By the way, there's a hobby box video coming out on Rips and Brews. That's an epic video, so stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
That'll come out probably this week, I think, or maybe end of this week.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday. Maybe I got to edit the one for tomorrow still. There's not a whole lot of editing involved, but all right. Let's get let's go into the giveaway. So again, this is a 13-week cumulative giveaway, and he'll take you through the record so far. At the end of the 13 weeks, you get a $50 gift card if you're the leading winner to our eBay stores. So let's do this.
Yeah. Oh, anyway. Yeah, I'll say something in a sec. All right, so we are in this is week 6, I believe. So so far it's still anybody's game for sure. Nobody's running away with it just yet. We do have the esteemed Dan in the band riding Bear Down, who has 2 wins though. He's leading the pack currently. In second place, we have 3 people tied. We have Mark Hoyle riding a baked bean named Chowdahead, which Keith made up, clearly.
Yep.
Also tied for second, Black Sheep Brad riding Fins Up. I kind of like that one, actually. This looks like a happy dolphin.
Yeah.
And then our recent winner, who strategically and very smartly figured out the price through other means. We have the Scott Mignoni riding Silver Pork the Pig, and Ed the Sailor. I don't know how that's all involved, but that's what he has.
Here he goes. Is that a nice looking angry silver pig there?
Yeah.
Intimidating.
Silver Pork. I like it. So there you go.
I think, Andy, and this is probably not the situation, but I feel like Ed the Sailor is a wrestler.
Is he?
Maybe it wasn't like if you Google Ed the Sailor, that wasn't came up, but there was an Ed, someone who's a wrestler who's a sailor. So I don't know if that's the origination of it. I don't know what that means.
Scott will have to give us a little background.
Nor do I have to, but if you want to share, Scott, I'm curious.
Yeah. And Jim, it's fine. Yeah, it does show. That's what I guess I had up for 275. I didn't know about this. If you take a lower offer, but your original asking price was above 250, it still goes to eBay. So I sold it for 165, but it usually only stuff over 250 go to eBay for authentication, which is a little crazy. I didn't realize that was the case.
Oh wait, you still had to go to eBay?
Yeah,
it
shipped directly to eBay. Yeah,
because the whole full buy it now was above the 250.
I guess that's what it is. Yeah, it must be
Interesting.
Which is kind of like an interesting way to do it. Like, I mean, I don't know if I guess it's good to get that even if it's under card. I mean, you don't get it as fast, but
yeah, slower for everyone, but it's still you confident what you're getting.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go.
All right.
What do you got for us?
All right, so we're going non-sport with this one.
All right.
So here we have a vintage.
Oh, okay.
Disney Haunted Mansion poster, like that hung in the park.
Wow.
Let me get the dimensions of it. Linen backed, has some flaws.
Is that ripped down the bottom left there?
No, I don't think that's a rip. I think that's like would have been my foot. like I was like, when I cropped that photo out, I forget. I haven't looked. Yeah, it does look weird.
Aren't you the king of cropping and stuff too? You're like, and then you get your
sometimes
foot
you
in
get
there.
lazy. Oh, maybe no, it is torn. I'm sorry. It is torn. I looked at a close up.
Yeah, no, I agree, Jim. Definitely. And yeah, I mean, you'll see what the original price was, and then it's weird why it does that. But
so it's 54 inches by 37 inches. So it's a big boy. A big boy.
Big boy.
Yeah.
It doesn't really say Disney anywhere on it. Like, that's kind of cool though.
Yeah, that's a classic Disney ride though. You're not a big amusement park guy, I don't feel like, but
I'm not.
That's a good ride. It's I've been on that several times.
Yeah. Is it like an actual ride, like, or is it just like it's not like a full-on roller coaster, is it?
Not a roller coaster. You're sitting on like a moving car kind of thing, and it's it's showing like ghosts next to you and stuff.
Oh yeah. They're like, but they're like not holograms or something, right? That they kind of
yep.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to Disney, honestly. We weren't big Disney people growing up.
No,
yeah, this is cool. This is cool. I like this.
Sarah's in at 125. Dan's in at 274.99.
I do feel like Disney collectors are pretty rabid too.
Yeah, 169.99 for Ray.
Have you sold a lot? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What was your question?
Have you sold a lot of like Disney this type of posters before? Are these relatively hard to find, or you just?
I've never sold one before. I don't think they're common at all.
Okay.
Especially this one probably hung in the park.
Yeah,
apparently. Yeah. So it's like I'm sure not a lot of them are out there.
For sure.
I've sold a lot of Disney stuff, but that's not a specialty of mine by any means.
Yeah.
So we've got Scott in at 275, Jim B at 299.99. Pittsburgh Treasures in at 329. Common Base at 99.97. Mark Hoyle at 224.99.
Yeah, everybody agrees this is not a $30 poster. I think whether or not
I called it vintage 1960s as well. 1960s.
Oh, really? Okay.
The date.
All right. Well, if anybody else has any other guesses or has a guess, please put it in now, or I will guess and unveil the exact answer very shortly. Because I feel
and you'll probably like it. You probably like Disney for like the food and stuff, especially like maybe not Disney, but Universal Studios where you get the butter beer. It's pretty good.
Butter beer was like butterscotch stuff, right?
I don't know. Is it butter? I don't know. Is it? Maybe it's butterscotch. It's a Harry Potter theme thing, but
it's not like actual beer or anything, right?
No, it's not. No.
Oh, look at Real Life coming in. 300, 330 or 300. What's your best? What's your guess?
Oh, I can see he did give us the explanation of the rider up top here. They are from the YouTube channel Silver Sport. They rip cards. Ed is one of the guys in Silver Sport. Oh, wow. Okay. So what's the channel is called Silver Sport?
We'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Not your channel. That's a channel you watch. Have to check it out. All right. So
all right.
330.
Anybody else?
3:30 for Real
3:30
Life
for,
Perspective Show. Yeah, I did pop into Real Life Perspective show last night from work briefly. I was only in there for a couple of minutes. I don't know if you checked that out, but hope that went well, Sean.
Yeah, I was in last week. I couldn't make it this week, but this is the worst time of the year for work for me. End of the quarter. It's going to ease up a little bit now, thankfully. But yeah. So, Sarah, I know you do like some cards. I do know that. All right, I'm going to go. Let's see. I want to make sure nobody guessed this. No, everybody's taking my guesses. All right, I'm going to go. I know I can take other people's. I'm going to go 225 is my guess.
225. All right. We have a lot of guesses over there, so I'm assuming it's probably pretty guessed out. Keep an eye on that.
Yep.
I also got to calculate your number here.
Oh boy! I always like it when Keith has to break out the calculator. You know that's a win, buddy. It's a win. You're a winner. Take that LOA. You're a winner. I know.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Damn it! What was that?
I did the calculation thing on purpose to mess with you.
You son of... Okay. Pittsburgh.
It might be Sean with the last guess, right? I mean,
oh yeah, you went 330.
Pittsburgh Treasures, I think, was closest earlier on.
Yeah. Okay.
Sean just sniped him by $1. It's a dirty move, Sean.
I was tempted to go super high on that. It was between 225 and 399, but I blew it. Jim coming in late, 331.
Just in the nick of time. I see Bob Euchre making a call for that.
Just a bit outside.
And you can see it was Vince that bought it. So shout out to Vince.
There you go.
I dropped that price. I had it up for 500 and I dropped the price for him.
Gotcha. Who's Vince?
Some random buyer, man. Named Vince. It was interesting. These people that this guy called me.
Yeah.
And like some people just take the normal, it was just fine. I'm not complaining here, but they'll take the normal route and like message you on Etsy or eBay. But this dude Googled me, found my phone number, called me and asked if I could do better. And we like talked to the phone a little bit, but he might buy other stuff. So but that's what happens. I have like my website listed on Etsy so people can find me and reach out that way.
Cool. All right. Real life. We need your horse and whatnot. It doesn't have to be immediately, but all right, let's get back to it. Keith, what's your next?
All right. Not prepared. Well, let's take us through what we got so far in here. I'll pull it up here.
What we got so far? It's just two of them we've done.
Yeah. Well, I need to think for a second.
Doogie Harris.
Doogie Harris. Did I write that?
Why'd you put Doogie Harris? I don't want Doogie Harris. I want Doogie Howser.
Well, you read it though.
Get me out of my people.
Why did I answer? What is he? What is it? Oh, I don't know, Sarah. I didn't realize. Sometimes I get a lot of phone calls because I'm a pretty popular guy. No, but I do get a lot of phone calls like from people trying to sell me stuff through my website, which is not really that super active anymore on my site, but I didn't know it was like an Etsy buyer when I answered it. If I would have known that, I probably wouldn't have answered, but it worked out. Got the sale done.
Yeah, there you go. So we got Doogie Harris and Richard Kimball.
Staying Doogie Harris.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go. All right.
Dick Kimball is the doctor from what was it?
Fugitive. Harrison Ford in The Fugitive, Dan.
Yeah.
Better than Doogie Harris. No doubt. I'm going to go Dr. Cooney. You know who this is, Andy?
No.
This is Ken Jeong in Knocked Up. He was hilarious. The hilarious doctor in that movie. He's funny in anything he does. But he was like the obstetrician, like in the delivery room.
Okay.
Remember that guy?
Vaguely. I don't remember him. Yeah, I don't remember.
He stole the show.
More in his other films later on.
Yeah, he's very good in that.
All right. I'm going to go. Let's see.
By the way, Knocked Up, not my favorite movie, but good role.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Dr. Bunsen Honeydew from the Muppets. So he is the what are you looking at that for?
I wasn't doing anything.
He is the guy that always beats up Beaker. Not beats him up, but
poor Beaker. You're taking an abuser?
Well, he's just he's classic. He's a great doctor.
Dr. Beaker? Dr. Beaker?
No, Bunsen Honeydew.
Bunsen.
Name. After the Bunsen burner, I'm assuming, but yeah.
Of course, but how about the
everybody knows Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, so don't even
Never heard of him. Never even heard of him. I couldn't pick him out of a lineup. I could pick out Beaker because Beaker's pretty cool.
I bet you could. Because he'd be the only Muppet.
Well, it's got to be a Muppet lineup. Right?
I'll put together a Muppet lineup. You'll see what I'm talking about.
You do it. Can you do it right now?
I don't know. Probably not. I'll be here all night. I'm not exactly, as you say, Keith, I'm not exactly great with the IT. So
yeah.
Thank you, Jim. I don't know if he's being facetious or not.
It's got to be being sarcastic.
I'm going to go with him actually believing that's a great pick. So,
all right.
Yeah, it's true. If you miss a call from Dr. Doogie Harris, he'd be really upset about that.
Yeah. That's a known phrase, right?
Yeah. I think it's a common phrase.
Yeah. Not a Muppet lineup. We're inventing that right here.
Yeah. Honestly, doctor with glasses and yeah, exactly. And he's green, so he's like a honeydew melon.
Yeah, no eyes?
Not really. Which makes him funny as a doctor. You definitely have seen him before. Don't even try it.
I was trying to imagine, and I think I could today when I was in surgery, if I could do this surgery with my eyes closed. Obviously, I'm not going to do that.
I'm sure people would love to hear that.
No, but I'm pretty sure I could.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could. If I got abruptly blind mid-surgery, could I finish it? I could.
Abruptly blind. There you go.
Seriously, that was what I was thinking about. You got to think about things when you're in there. He looks a little bit like Bill.
Bill who?
The basement, the garage.
Oh. Okay. But anyway, that's Dr. Bunsen.
Yeah, good question, Sarah. Tell us in the chat. If you guys use that phrase, couldn't pick him out of a lineup, because that's a super common phrase. I could.
I think
I was doing a dog neuter, and I know I could neuter that dog with my eyes closed. But I'm not going to do that. I mean, I have eyes. I'm going to use them. But I'm saying if I had to in a pinch, if I was like, I was out, I don't know what circumstance would arise where I would have to do that, but I could.
But don't you think somebody would be more concerned about you suddenly going blind rather than finishing
patience first,
surgery?
Andy? Patience first.
Maybe another doctor could come in.
If I'm the only one there.
I don't know. Are you ever the only one there?
Sir, there's like an EMT waiting. Sir, you need to come out here. You're blind abruptly. You need a CAT scan immediately. I need to finish this. Right? That's what's going through my head.
There'd be a lot more feeling around, I guess. But
no, I know what I'm feeling. I know it. I don't.
I don't know what that means, but
I know a testicle like the back of my hand. I was going to say, but that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I do. Sarah, that's true. I messed my eye up this week. My eyes are super sensitive.
Is that what they call you at work, Dr. Testicles?
No, I don't.
I know them like the back of my hand.
And I will say now I wear goggles more often than other times at work too.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what you got. What are we doing? What's our next?
I'll give you a good eye work story that's embarrassing. Hold on, let's see this.
Find of the week.
But I feel like my eyes are exceptionally sensitive to. I can feel like a piece of dust going in there. I'm so super sensitive to that. It's like a superhero talent.
how does that help you out? How does that?
It actually hinders me. So it's
I see.
a negative talent.
I see.
But anyway, my find of the week is I think, did I show these? What did I show last week of our find of the week? Yeah, it was the other trophy. It was that pen relays with the Thorpe connection. I traded for I think probably about 12 trophies, but these two are both a very nice sterling on bronze silver crest art trophies. This one is a
what's it for? That's what we want to know.
Parkhurst trophy. I don't know what it's for. Doesn't say. I tried to research that, couldn't find it. And this one, let me put the light, shed some light on it. That one I listed. This one I didn't list. Del Norte Lineage Cup.
Okay.
Hold on. Best descendant of.
This is literally what I said in my song.
Of C.H. Prince, Eppo. It's like a best looking horse of a certain other horse. So it's like the best looking baby horse trophy.
Good question. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he did. Maybe he did. He may have gotten a trophy or two.
Oh, loaded with trophies, Sarah.
Yeah.
Loaded. I'm not over the years, Tim. I don't have them anymore. Maybe they're my parents' house. I could check next time.
Most of them were for participation, but
Andy can attest. That was a dominant athlete. You can. Soccer. I mean, I was a star.
My other song was about this.
No.
All right. I have a little something. So we did and this is a sneak peek because it would not come out yet, but
Ooh.
Yeah.
I did, Jim. Yeah.
Anybody?
I don't know. I don't know if it's relating to the city, or like the hockey. It could be hockey related. I got to do some digging on that one.
Yeah. Anybody a fan of wrestling at all? I don't know if that's a thing or not for people here.
It's not a thing. Not a thing.
I did pull this one, which is actually a really cool card. I didn't realize what it was when I pulled it at first. Not really. There you go. So this is it's called a Holly. So there's this box of cards that you could buy that had like a bunch of John Cena stuff. I'm not a huge wrestling fan myself either, but I did think this was kind of cool. And it's about the only thing you can see, you can purchase anymore on Topps website. So is wrestling cards. So I pulled this, and it's actually, if you see in the back, it's like the shortest print. So SSP, super short print. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or not. I'm probably going to get it. Yeah, it is Cena, Dan. It's John Cena in a NWO shirt, that's why it's so rare, I think. Anyway, I think I've seen these up for anywhere from $250 to like $500. So not too shabby. I'm going to probably get it graded just because I think it's kind of a cool card, and I'm not in any rush to sell it or anything. But
I didn't know he was a wrestler. I thought he was just an actor. But Jim, that's my trophy on Etsy. That's the one that's listed over there. That's
Cool.
the only one I've listed out of that group.
All right.
There we go. That's cool.
Next up, back to the doctors. I am gonna say, all right, I'm gonna go with this is the first cartoon. I'm gonna go with Dr. Nick Rivera from The Simpsons.
Yeah, the quack.
Hey, Doctor. Hey, everybody. Classic Dr. Nick has no idea what he's doing. But yeah, anytime you see him on camera, you're kind of happy about it, I think. Dr. Nick's classic.
Yeah,
Underutilized Simpsons character, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Where do I go from here? I feel like I didn't start strong in this draft. I started strong. I feel like the Ken Jeong didn't really hit with people.
Didn't hit.
I'm going to do another one that doesn't hit with people.
Thank you, Dan, by the way.
I watched this show. I sort of didn't like this show, but there's a lot of doctors in this show that you could draft. What do I go here?
You're getting roasted on the.
I'm going to go Remy 13 Hadley, MD.
What?
Do you know this doctor?
No.
Is in the show House.
Okay.
She is Olivia Wilde's character. A big Olivia Wilde fan.
Okay.
Probably not a great role. Probably not a great doctor in the show, but I'm an Olivia Wilde fan. So that's what I'm going with. I think she went by 13, which I often call 11 from Stranger Things. Dad, you like Olivia Wilde? You're knocking Olivia Wilde? Let's pull her up. Let's pull up 13 Remy Hadley.
13 Remy Hadley. I feel like you're just saying words.
No, it's
never. I mean, I know the person, but
I'm getting a 13 the movie, but there is.
He's got a one-track mind for his doctors, apparently.
Oh yeah, who doesn't like a hot doctor? I mean, I know my clients do, but don't they? I mean, don't. I mean, who doesn't like one, right?
Your animal's like a hot doctor.
No, they're not my clients.
Yes, they are.
No,
unless you're blind when you're doing your, then they're not going to be your patient much longer. I was kidding.
I had a very hot what?
You had a very hot German Shepherd. What?
I had this very hot dermatologist that I used to go to.
Why did you started to say German Shepherd, didn't you?
Germ. They sound the same. Dermatologist.
All I heard is German Shepherd.
No.
Dan, the rules are pretty all over the place. Any doctor counts. We're saying.
Yeah.
They do not have to be a medical doctor. We did not make that stipulation.
I was keep doing that, but Doctor, who was that girl's name? Doctor.
You can't even remember.
13.
She was like the worst doctor on the show, though, right?
I don't know if she was or not.
Dr. 13
Hadley. And who did you pick? Dr. Ben Rivera.
Remy, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's the girl at the muffin shop.
The girl at the muffin shop? The girl at the muffin shop was not. Yeah, she was a good one.
All right. What do you got next?
I got nothing. Hold on, focus. All right, I got stuff. I got stuff here.
You got stuff. I actually had something to show this time too.
Yeah, that was good. All right, let's
What are you wearing?
Pastime Picks Drip.
I'm afraid my drip is not exactly happening. We'll just use your drip today because I don't really have anything.
You got a hat. You got a hat on. What do you got? What is that? Thrashers?
No, it's the West Michigan White Caps, but it's like a special hat or something. And I'm wearing a the Mitten Brewing Company shirt. It's a little warm here, so I can't try not to layer too many clothes on.
How did you have like several suitcases just to bring back all the clothes from your Michigan trip? I feel like
I go up there every year, and I probably bring back a couple shirts every year.
Okay. Yeah, it's true. I'm sure, Sarah. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a long time. Well, oh yeah, what was I talking about? What were we talking about?
What are you wearing?
The drip. Oh yeah, so I got the little, got a hat. It's a Wild Stallion Gorin Brothers hat, and then I got the rockin' Alf. Yeah, I got Alf is also named. Hold on, I can't go that way. Never mind. I got this T-shirt has Harold on the back of it.
Why is it Harold?
I don't know. It was a used T-shirt. The guy just liked it a lot and put Harold on back.
Wow. Okay.
You got to be a big Alf fan or pretty confident in yourself to put your name in the back of your T-shirt. Like that guy we covered on This Week in Sports Cards this week. The guy who was fingering the packs with his giant thumbnail.
Yeah, that's right.
Go watch that if you haven't watched that yet. Great clip.
Pretty insane.
By the way, Andy, I don't know if I heard this next week. Boston Card Hunter, who we feature a lot of his content, is going to be on the No Banger Sports Card Podcast. You actually brought up asking him to be a guest on our podcast, our show, but they have a lot more cachet over there. We're nobody, Andy.
Yeah.
So
well, speak for yourself, but that's fine.
I will. You see that jerk? That was ridiculous, right, Dan? And that guy had his name on the back of his shirt, and you could like find him on Facebook.
Yeah,
like he's, it's crazy.
Not the brightest bulb.
No,
but,
not at all.
And definitely could pick him out of the lineup, though.
I don't know. He was like your average, like
You like how I brought that
average schlub. Yeah, you did tie it all together.
There you go. You're welcome. All right, back to you again, right? Is that a little wraparound?
All right, I'm staying with the women doctors because I like a woman doctor.
Yeah, we've heard. Pretty consistently have been saying that.
I mean, but the most important thing though is a hairstylist, a good-looking hairstylist. That's the most important thing. But
you don't base any of your service people or anything that you get, something from by their actual quality of service. It's always...
Let's see. That's a good question. No,
I don't
do.
think you've ever said what this person does a good hairstyle or cuts my hair well. In fact, I feel like in some occasions you've gone to worse haircutters, but you've just gone through it.
My thing with a haircut, Eddie, is consistency.
So if it's consistently bad,
consistently okay, I'm good with. If it's like erratic, and you go in there and you just get whoever's available, sometimes you come out like a mental patient. Well, that's what I do now because my hot hairdresser retired, so I got to just go to randoms and they suck.
You need to put something on Facebook Marketplace. Looking for a hot hairdresser.
Yeah,
that's consistent.
Who's decent
Yeah, right.
at your job?
You don't even have to cut hair that well. Just consistently be okay at it.
All right. What am I doing right now? Oh, back to the draft, right? Oh yeah, the woman. I'm going with the woman. That's right. I'm going with Dr. Quinn, medicine woman.
Okay.
Jane Seymour.
Did you ever watch that? Have you ever?
I did a little bit. A little bit. I did. That was like the same time as Xena the Warrior Princess and all that kind of jazz. Same vibe.
It's worse. Same time as Xena Warrior Princess. Same time as Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's like your shows are going on a similar path. All right. I am.
Mr. Nick's over in the Instagram comments. She's average at best, but cuts great hair. Yeah, average and cuts great hair is not bad either. But if you got hot who's decent or somewhat slightly below average at cutting hair, I'm good with that too.
You've never climbed the full mountain though, and had the hot hairdresser that can actually cut good hair.
That's like the unicorn. I don't know if that. Yeah, but I'm not going to say if that exists or not.
You don't want to alienate half of the population.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm going to go. I think you could also. I don't know if he's specifically a doctor. Got his medical, the MD portion. But I'm going to go with Dr. Frankenstein, who, he brought people back from the dead, so I feel like he's got some good medical.
It's pretty good. I didn't think of him. It must be a medical doc. I don't know what maybe he's a researcher.
Yeah, but certainly, dabbled in the dark arts, but certainly could bring people back to life or create a new sort of human.
Yeah, I like that. Let me put that in there. I actually had Mark's wife owns her own hair salon.
Mark, do you have any hot hairdressers that Keith can?
And I will say though, I feel like the women who specialize in women's hair, that's a totally different. That's like the cream of the crop. I mean, not like I'm not talking about looks or anything. The looks aren't important in the world, right? Let's be clear there. But I mean, like the cream of the crop of like skills at cutting hair. Like that's like a more challenging thing, and women like that's. But then you get like the people who are like, who really can't cut it at that, and they go to the men and send me looking out like a mental patient, right?
I think the skill set is way lower for women cutting men's hair. You just have to basically do a fade for like probably 99% of the clients. But Well,
muffin shop girls, right? I mean, that's There's no skill in the muffin store. It's got to be.
What are you talking about? You have to space out the chocolate chips and the blueberries and the muffins.
She wasn't making them. She was just selling them.
I don't know. Maybe she was. I refuse.
We got Mr. Nick's. Andy, that's Andy's specialty. Mr. Nick's over on Instagram, and he said that he grabbed a ton of Mickey Vernon cards because he got whiskey drunk and nostalgic for Delco baseball. And that's Andy's favorite. Andy's specialty, drunk card buying.
I'm very good at drunk buying stuff. I'm very good at drunk buying expensive cards. So it's most of the time it's like cards that I wouldn't normally buy. So like, it's ridiculous. So I've had to actually remove some of the cards from my wish list sometimes because I'm afraid I'm going to drunk buy them. But yeah, there you go.
Mr. Nix, I do have some nice Phillies hats in my Etsy shop. I don't know if I have any 2X Phillies pieces of clothing. All right. So what did you say? Oh, Dr. Frankenstein. I didn't type that in there yet. Look at that.
Got Dr. Nick followed by Dr. Frankenstein.
All right. This episode is really off the rails, Andy. You reel it back in.
Well, it all started with your birthday song, I feel like.
Do we have any trolls, Andy? Any trolls recently?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm asking. I don't have a troll of the week, but I'm thinking, can I come up with a troll of the week?
I don't know. Not that I'm aware of.
I had some trolls on Etsy, but that's not. I already deleted that message. There's always trolls on Facebook. The Facebook says the home of the troll. They're always,
they're always coming at
yeah, they're always coming at me. Like one guy said something about how I think it was on Rips and Brews, actually. I don't know, something how like I was banging the corners of the cards, and literally you can see that you can't give me one still frame of any corner touching anything. So,
yeah, everybody's a critic out there.
Yeah,
so you're ripping on camera.
I agree, right, Sarah? That is true. It's Andy's fault. So,
I think it was more phrased as like it's Andy's fault.
yeah.
Question mark. All right, final pick.
No, that's not a troll, Mr. Nix. I don't think it's a troll. Low ball. He's saying he's a low baller. Nah.
Yeah.
I don't get offended. I usually don't get offended by a low ball. Rarely I might, but
you can. I think if there's no wiggle room or something, then you know what I mean. Like if you what bothers me is if somebody bids low balls me, and then I come down $100 or whatever. I come down halfway to them, and then they go $1 above or something. Like nope.
Yeah. Decline. Oh, the quick decline. I had a beautiful one that I talked about on the Buy It All podcast today, but I'll circle back to that in a second. But you're right, Sarah. Andy opens up a pack, not only like he's opening up a condom, but like he's in a rush. And he's like, I gotta get this thing open. I gotta get an American Pie.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I am doing that, then yeah, it's probably a rush.
Yeah, fumbling.
Not fumbling.
Right.
Not fumbling. I don't know. Sometimes
no, just that one. The one where you open. No, the one that I commented yesterday that that was chaos. That one, there's stuff falling out and like,
yeah,
but that was partly the box design. I get it.
Yeah. Some are harder, and I don't know what to expect on some of the boxes and stuff too. Like sometimes there's like, smaller cut cards that fall out. Sometimes there's like, in the pack of the Pristines, there was 3 different packs within the pack. It's like so confusing.
Yeah, I'm constantly dropping cards in Allen and Ginter. Those little cards just want to come flying out.
So,
but anyway, I had an offer on what the hell was it? Oh, belt buckle. I had this belt buckle listed for $60. I had numerous offers at like $30, which is not an offensive offer, but I didn't accept them. I countered at 40, right? Yeah. So I countered at 40 for like, this must be 5 or 6 different people. None of them bought it. The last guy made an offer at 35. I countered at 40. He declined it immediately. I'm like, I'm done playing games with this belt buckle, right? I ended the listing, relisted it for $44.99. No offer. Just let it sit. Yeah. I knew if people are off at 35, somebody's gonna come and buy it at 45. And that guy messaged me who declined the $40 offer. He's like, 40 ? I'm like, no, it's 45 now. He bought it. He bought it at 45. Couldn't believe it. Happy ending.
He loves to inconvenience people sometimes when they annoy him. I like it. All right, final picks.
Is it me?
I think so.
All right, let's bring it home, Vintage Sport Flips.
Yeah, give yourself some confidence boost there. Come on, buddy, you can do it.
All right. All right. I love this show, and I watch the show religiously back in the day, and even in reruns, it's a great show. There's many doctors in the show you could pick from.
Which woman did you pick?
Didn't pick a woman. No, I didn't pick a woman. Going John Carter, ER. There's a lot of great ER doctors.
You're an ER fan?
Yeah, I watch ER all the time. Yeah.
Interesting. I will say I don't love like Sarah, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much.
In the house. Oh, super cool.
5 memberships. I can see who won that, but let me hit a little bit of this action here.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, sorry, I was just dancing.
What were you saying? You don't love what, Andy?
I don't love hospital drama shows really very much. My girlfriend loves The Pit. Not a fan. I just never was really into them.
You seem like you're a little sensitive. You're a little sensitive to gore.
No, because I'll watch we watch like Dr. Pimple Popper and all that other crap.
Oh, that is sickening. That is sickening.
There you go.
Yeah, but that I watched The Pit. Kelly recommended that to her. Yeah. It was enjoyable.
She liked it, right? Doesn't she?
No, she hated it. She hated it.
Okay.
Yeah. So we only watched like 3 or 4 episodes, but ER was much better, much more like interpersonal drama, and like the character development was much better than The Pit. I feel like they mailed The Pit in a little bit.
Yeah, I know that.
But there's Dan talking about The Pit.
Definitely, probably more designed for somebody that's really into the actual stuff that's going on type of stuff. There's not a lot. I mean, it's like the drama of what's really happening in an ER, and that's more so like the nitty gritty and the grossness and the sadness, all that stuff. So,
what's your most random? Mr. Nix is asking, what is our most random Allen and Ginter? I like hitting the fish cards, Mr. Nix, but this is Condor and DaBaby. Is DaBaby a rapper? Who's DaBaby?
Yeah, DaBaby is a rapper.
Okay. And then
this is my most random, or my favorite too.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I picked that up at the National last year.
These things are selling for money now.
I think you owe me like a back pay on that one.
A back rub? Is that where you're going?
Not a back rub. And then is Mr. Nix asks, is Scrubs better than ER? No,
I've never watched either one, honestly.
No, ER was the best.
Scrubs is goofy, kind of, right?
Yeah, goofy.
Do you like the woman in that? I bet you do, right? She seems like she's up your alley.
She's all right. She's not Olivia Wilde or Keira Knightley. She's all right.
Nobody compares to Keira Knightley.
She's no muffin girl.
Muffin girl. Yeah, well, nobody's a muffin girl.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go with my final pick. I'm going to go with Dr. Hawkeye Pierce, aka Alan Alda from MASH. You watched a fair amount of MASH, right? Growing up? No?
Yeah, I watched some. I wouldn't say a ton.
I feel like it was on quite a bit or something like that. A lot of reruns to it, maybe. But yeah, it was good. It was a pretty good show back then. Hot Lips Houlihan. Yeah, very true. There's Hawkeye. There's who's the other one too?
I can see the guy. I don't know his name in the show.
Hot Lips,
like
Hawkeye,
something like a fox or like a.
Well, there's that. Jamie Foxx was Radar O'Reilly. That's
okay. That's what I was thinking of. No, that's what I was thinking of.
Let's see. It was Hawkeye Pierce, it was Alan Alda, Captain John Trapper McIntyre, then BJ Honeycutt.
That's the Hot Lips Houlihan?
No, Hot Lips Houlihan was I don't know. She may not have been a doctor.
She was a nurse. Anyway, she's saying, do I like the girl in MASH? She was all right. I mean, I don't remember her that well.
There you go. We got some MASH fans in the house.
Mike flipping the trailer.
Who was the woman on MASH? I can't remember her name, but
the girl?
Hot Lips, I know, but I meant her actual
I don't know.
name.
Mr. Nix over on Instagram asked, did Doc Ellis make the list? Doc Ellis. Who's that?
I don't know. I'm not. Loretta Swit was her name, and was she a doctor? I just want to see if she's a doctor. Oh well, I can't see. I think she may have been a nurse, honestly. Head nurse.
Look at this image on the right of the Olivia Wilde. What is she doing over there? That's like a still shot from House. Pitcher for the Pirates, Paul Skeens.
Dr. Paul Skeens?
Dr. Paul Skeens.
Did you want to go through some of our other mentions?
Sure. Yes. Yep. Oh, so yeah, no, you're right. It is. So Doc Ellis was a Pirates pitcher who pitched on acid.
Gotcha. She was a nurse. Okay. Yeah, I know she's pretty. I think she was born in the 30s, if I'm reading that correctly, which is crazy. I think she passed away relatively recently. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's Gregory House, who's the good doctor, the interesting doctor on there.
He's obnoxious and
he's obnoxious, but like he's a genius, and he does. That's I think that's the cool part about him. He's addicted to pills. I think he was, if I'm not mistaken.
Sarah, that is good, but that's an historical doctor, right? We could have went with it.
It's true. I didn't go down a path. I have a path where I was going to go if you got a little frisky.
I think I did get frisky, Andy.
Well, yeah, that's true. You did get frisky, but I meant more like non-doctor doctors. So I had like.
I didn't even put the last two picks in. What were they again?
For me or for you?
Either
Mine
one.
Was
John Carter,
Hawkeye Pierce.
Okay.
You also wanted to check who got the subs too, right?
I'll check that. Yeah, here's the list, and you go through the list real fast. What the hell I just do there?
Doc Holliday was a dentist. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I started with Doogie Harris, aka Doogie Howser. Keith just decided to call him something different. Dr. Richard Kimball. From
Patch Adams. Patch Adams is a good one.
Oh, Patch Adams is good. Yeah, I didn't think about that one. Dr. Cooney and Knocked Up. Keith went with. I went to Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and then Dr. Nick Rivera, Dr. 13 Hadley Olivia Wildhouse. A lot of words on that one. Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, not a fan of that one. Dr. Frankenstein, gotta love that. And Hawkeye,
not a fan of that one.
I think. Oh, okay, that's right. And then John Carter from ER, Keith took. No, Dr. Doolittle, it's a good one too. He did talk to the animals. I'm surprised you didn't do that. Talk to the animals. You have no vets on your list. That's pretty. It's pretty sad.
That's true. I didn't.
Wow.
There aren't many of them. There aren't many. Dr. Doolittle. There's Dr. How about the big Dr. Nutty Professor? Is he Doctor?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think he is. Maybe he is. Anyway.
Dr. Evil was on my list. Yeah.
Oh, disappointed in myself.
You didn't take Dr. Evil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the members, Andy. The new members.
Okay.
Little Man 724 365.
Okay.
Venomous Silverback. I love that name.
Where are they? I don't even know where these people are.
Jim B. Jim B is a new member. Jim B.
There you go. Jim B.
Remington Steel 13. AR Silver Stacker are the new members to the channel.
Wow. Well, thanks. Big shout out to Sarah for that.
Yeah, Venomous Silverback, new favorite member. That would be a dangerous animal.
Venomous Silverback?
Maybe the venom would not be that. Probably the silverback without the venom is equally as dangerous.
I would say so. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna rip your arms off,
that was a great draft. Remember that draft?
What was it?
We drafted a team of 5 people to beat the gorilla.
Yeah, I did forget about that. Dr. Watson from that's a good one.
Yeah.
From Sherlock Holmes.
How about Herschel? Herschel Green from Walking Dead.
Oh, well, Herschel back. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was a doctor either.
Yeah.
Dr. Hannibal Lecter, which I did not take. He was not really, he was more of a psychologist, but I would have taken him if
I went with JD from Scrubs, Zach Braff's character. I mean, obviously his best work is with Natalie Portman and whatever that movie was called. What was that? What was that movie?
Dr. Dre, Dr. J, yeah, both of them.
Dr. J, yep, yep.
Dr. Fraser Crane.
Yeah.
Cheers, and
I had him on my list. I didn't want to take him. That was pretty boring. Dr. Dana Scully from the X-Files.
Oh, good one, good one. I did have Dr. Cliff Huxtable on the list.
Oof.
Yeah. I feel like he would have been a pretty top pick before, well, not before, but I guess after learning about him, Dr. Phil.
Garden State. That was the movie. Thank you, Mr. Nix. You ever see the movie Garden State?
I don't think so.
Oh, you got to watch it. It's like one of those movies where it's like, there's not really much of a plot, but it's somewhat enjoyable. It's like I don't know. It's an interesting movie.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I've heard of it before. I didn't take him, Sarah. I was just, throwing it out there. I thought you could go down a really dark path. And if I was going down that, I would have gone Cliff Huxtable, Dr. Evil, Dr. Frankenstein, Hannibal Lecter, and then I would have had to throw in somebody else in there. But
just the evil doctors. Yeah, Dan. The Scrubs guy is JD, Zach Braff.
But yeah, there you go.
No, it's not. I wouldn't say that's an awful movie. I think it's pretty good. I mean, the one guy is like saving. He thinks he has an investment of Persian Gulf War cards in his collection, and they go to this mission in the middle of a quarry where this guy is living in a quarry with his family to retrieve something. I forget exactly what it was. It's a sort of like Stand By Me, but like nothing happens. But Natalie Portman's in it. But a very young Natalie Portman.
All right. Well, the birthday show is over. You don't have to, but next week or next episode, you don't have to hear it anymore.
Oh, you're playing it out? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Do you want to play it out? If anybody hasn't heard it, Dan, I don't know if you heard it, but we'll play a little Keith, a song I had for Keith.
Oh, I turned the volume down on you. Oh. Well, let's talk over it, Andy. What are we going to do with
Keith's hat backwards, old green jersey on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Andy, how about we do TV movie show titles or some sort of title with a body part in it?
What?
Like, I'm trying to give you like. Let me
50 candles on that cake you sip. You creak and you crack, but you still don't quit. You're the legend in the bleachers, and you still got grit. But the king of Pennants is just 49 years old. So you're the ancient one, buddy, or so you're told. Got a drawer full of braces, ankles, elbows, wrists. Swears this year he's stretching, then forgets it exists. Can't eat like he used to. Heartburn
That's true.
on the run.
That's true.
But he'll crush
Heartburn?
wings on Sunday if the eagle starts to hum. Oh, happy birthday, vintage sport flip. 50 candles
My favorite part
on that
coming up.
cake you sip. You creak and you crack, but you still don't quit. You're the legend in the
Oh, I always think it's that part.
And you still got grip, but the king of Pennants is just 49 years old. So you're the ancient one, buddy, or so you're told.
I think there's more to it. There's good stuff at the end.
Still the first one screaming at the cold and the rain. Age hits hard, but here's the truth untold. Your heart stays young when your team wears green and gold.
Green and gold. I don't know what that means.
Happy birthday, vintage sport flip. 50 candles on that cake you sip.
I don't like talking along.
You creak and you crack, but you still don't quit. You're the legend in the bleachers, and you still got grip. Yeah, the king of Pennants is just 49 years old. But you're the story they'll be telling when we're all that old.
Oh, you ready to pull it and play it out there?
Lowe's playing it out. Andy, what do you think about that, though? A body part title. You get what I'm saying?
No.
I'm trying to think how to explain it without giving away choices.
Well, we'll figure. We can think it. We can talk it over. Maybe you can cryptically tell me in some way. But
yeah, anyway, we'll figure that out. All right, thanks guys for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Who's
everybody's saying happy birthday, Keith. You should acknowledge that.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Oh, I didn't actually pay for that, Sarah. I will say I never paid for it. It was strictly through AI. So it took a few times. It took me probably at least 5 to 6 minutes to do that. So
you don't pay for it. You got a few free at a time.
Yeah.
I think I pay for it, but I haven't used it in a while, so I probably should check my
pay with your time. Exactly. 5 or 6 minutes of my time, which is big money. But all right, until next time.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll be back next Wednesday night with something. We'll come up with a good one, and then we'll check out This Week in Sports Cards on Rips and Brews, the video coming out. I have shorts, like my mystery box shorts coming out tomorrow and Friday. I put 2 back-to-back videos out. What is this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Dan. The more you use it, it starts to... And I like that. I don't know what she was talking about, but I like that a lot, Sarah. So, yeah.
I don't know what that was all about.
Thanks, Ray. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Appreciate it. Have a good one, and we'll see you soon. Peace.
Oh.